Is it time for next time on Game Grumps? No. I don't know what this does. Like, I don't know what this does, but
we knew there was a bad relationship. But nobody
they
said
do
we
something.
can't go there. We're gonna ask for
Oh, this is the video when they come into the headquarters.
ask for business and legal undercover. I hope that we don't get escorted out. You know, we're gonna get her into the whole thing.
You can see in that clip that he's there for the wrong reasons.
Mm-hmm.
We were not treated favorably, so I guess no reason available for WWE to speak with us at the moment, but we're going to keep trying. We'll make it happen.
When Anthony was at the desk, when I was getting there,
Did she speak?
I see people getting on the elevator, and everybody was staring right at me. I got a couple smiles, but that type of thing.
Right, did she speak or did he speak? Definitely he spoke.
Oh no, he spoke.
Yeah.
By the time we got to California, she was really
Get down! What the fuck is wrong with you? Get down! Jeez.
To wake up in the morning with China to be like, wake up, Ron, we're gonna have apple smoothies. I mean, she was so fun. She had a fabulous sense of humor. And, like, we had so much freaking fun. That way we leave. We shot funny videos together. We did yoga on the beach. Camera could say random things slowly and dramatic. I mean, we were two outsiders. And we found much peace and happiness just being around each other for those 3 months. My name's Robbie. This is China. Another episode of WW Live. WW Yoga.
Because that's what they had to call it.
We just had our own world, and I never wanted to let that summer go.
Two weirdos on the
One day
beach.
we will be walking in fields of gold. There will be no more rude awakening. No more illusion. Tap out. Tap if you hear me. I was trying to get here. It's full healthy, beautiful place, you know, overlook the ocean. It's like when she's in a place where she can, you know, feel good.
And I have the best opinion because it's the corner and all the windows are like out. Like my lights there.
I tried to be the voice on the other end and be like, hey, you okay? What's going on? And then I moved to Hollywood. And then that's when things really started coming off the rails.
Good morning. Hello, Jmann. We're gonna try something different today.
Oh, I was very confused.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, it just kind
I
of
did not
cut
see that commercial
very
coming.
abruptly.
They got me.
I don't think they was trying to get you. But I suppose they got you nevertheless, huh?
I'm just gonna knock on the door in a second. Alright, go for it.
This glimpse of the device Kessler calls the ray sphere. It's about the size of a basketball.
Hey,
Constructed from 2 halves that are connected via an array of
to my
electric
crib.
cables of silicon.
Midnight, she was out of control. Cheap wine
At first
in her
glance, it
belly.
looks like a bomb of some
And
kind.
whatever other
Careful.
funky pills she had from the day back in Japan or whatever that I was unaware of.
Right, sure you were.
So beautiful. Oh, luckiest woman in the world just for today. She sent me an email when she was in Cincinnati at a Comic-Con. She was sick,
Yeah.
and Anthony was pushing her. I sort of started to get the feeling that he was kind of controlling things at that point. I know this is, you know, I signed up for this, for the dog, and the only reason I'm sharing these small bits here and there is because, you know, it all looks like unicorns and rainbows, and for really, really, I do want to show you that, you know, that I am putting in the work and what is happening here. You know, it seems that I think it's going to be an amazing story.
He cared about the movie. He cared about how he was going to look like the provider of the movie. He just didn't quite plan on how he was
Oh
actually
my
going to
gosh.
fix her. And I don't think he really cared too much.
People have this grave lack of understanding about trying to heal the past. That's a low priority. The here and now is what counts. And we have a deadly illness.
Game's a
we
little
have to
unforgiving.
adapt, and then we have to build the capacity to regulate emotions. And then maybe there's some opportunity to, you know, continue insight, to continue looking at what the things were that set you up. If they want, it doesn't really do many things to magically confront your abusers, right? Nothing. Except maybe stir you up more, make you want to use.
We are going black market on some Ambien, right? Some Ambien 10.
Ambien and the diazepam.
This scene I don't understand.
No, we have to do that.
I was just saying, we'll do that today. Let's do that now. Okay. And I think we'll keep that from Dr. Drew for the moment. There's a part of me that doesn't want to give him information he would rather not know because it incriminates him. But we're not doing anything illegal. This is a legal practice to order medicine from another country.
How are you, Dr. Drew?
And he's laughing about
I
it?
have like 10 healthy on that.
They did.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why.
Yes. And then isn't there some oxycodone in there?
It's weird how like his character model in this one compared to the next one is so much worse. Like it's so much better in the second one than it did the first one. Like I don't know if I made that clear because it didn't really feel like I did.
Opiate addiction is fatal. It's deadly.
So, this dude
Anthony
said
Dufresne.
that she was on some pills that he didn't know about, and yet here he is literally talking about ordering black market pills with her, and literally lying to Dr. Drew over the phone to get a prescription, even though Dr. Drew just said this is a ridiculous combination of pills to be taking, and he just said that the ones that they want is a death mixture.
Tough talk from a guy who tortures people.
You still don't get it, do you? You don't get any second chances.
It was all for the dang show, man.
Opiate addiction is fatal. It's deadly, deadly, deadly. Our recollection is she was on the benzo opiate combo that was killing so many people. And you gotta get seen. You gotta get taken care of.
One way or another.
No, in the meantime, though, while this stuff is dangerous, obviously, and we certainly understand that, it is keeping her, you know, I mean, you know, it's the, it's an evil necessity, it seems like. Yeah. Okay.
She was going to be coming. This is what Anthony told me. She was going to be coming to Charlotte
You make a mistake
to do one of those autograph signing things. And he said, I think it would be great if you would reunite with her and we could film it on camera for the documentary.
You'll always get this great shooter from me. If she falls off, you're going to know about
We
it.
have to be
And
careful.
that way you can stay clear. And you're not going to be part of the game anymore. You're only going to get the good.
My initial reaction was, it would be great to reunite with her, but I am not going on camera with my daughter, seeing her for the first time in 30 years. I'm just not going to do it. He didn't like that very much. And, you know, well, you need to come, she needs to see you, etc., etc. So I said, okay.
Finally, we've gotten to a place where they think that they can meet up. First time in 30 years.
The day before we were scheduled to go, I get this horrific email from her. You know, I don't even want to use some of the words. I thought, oh dear, something's wrong. I wanted to see her. I mean, no, I didn't see her in 30 years, but I didn't want to see her like that.
I called her mother. It's not good. She says, I can't come. So I had to go sit with China. And I had to tell her, your mom's not coming. And she lost it. She was upset. Next morning, 9 a.m., I walk in, knock on her door. She answers.
All right, now we get to walk.
She's been up all night. And an absolute train wreck. And I said, sweetie, when we get home, we have to make some serious changes. You're going to die. She stood up, she picked me up, and she held me like this. How dare you say that to me? You're fired. And I started laughing at her.
Fired?
What are you talking about, fired? I'm not your manager. I'm your soulmate.
I want to kick him so bad. I just want to kick him.
And that was the last time
His words make me want to kick him.
when she got home, I'm monitoring the situation from behind the scenes.
You real? Oh no, that's her. My bad. I thought that was a commercial because it was so disjointed, and batshit insane. I thought it was. I was like,
but it was off the rails. But that's what Eric advertised when we were going in there. She's pretty nuts today, so let's just try to grab her in this, and we'll use this for the dock. It's WrestleMania weekend.
oh man, fuck WrestleMania shit. You know it's real.
She's broken up with her manager. She doesn't have a support system.
Are there any questions?
Yeah, I was just thinking we should. Because all the shit that's been happening, so
The dead body over here, y'all. Just gonna.
Eric Gaber decides,
That's
let's get our
okay.
interview now with her that we haven't gotten before. And it's not just Eric, and it's not just Anthony, it's not just the WWE.
That's how far.
It's not just everybody.
Fucking damn.
Everything.
There's one right.
what's his deal? Like, how would you describe him to somebody who never met him? You know, because he seems nice.
I love Anthony. He would. I know in a minute he would die for me.
Every time I watch the interview, the final one where I ask her these questions, I can hear my voices. I can tell when I'm hot. I know how my voice is, and it's very monotone.
The game isn't designed for you to
all these questions when she's
let you, like, you know. It's not designed to be recorded. It's designed to be played. And like, and that's like the problem is sometimes we try to record games that are just designed to be played.
I'm saying things. How does that make you feel?
I'm sorry. What now?
10 years, 15 years. I don't know. No. But I don't.
I'm gonna get shot.
I'm China. I'm a champion. My brother and my mom, and then Anthony started getting involved and everything. You know, like, is there one person that can support me here? Did I do something that bad with my life, basically?
If you could go back and change something, what would you do?
Never do it again.
Never do what? Anything?
Never wrestling. I would have been a concert musician or a ballerina. Professional alcoholic. And I'm just kidding, man. I'm just pushing buttons right now.
Have you been drinking today?
No, not yet.
Would I have been more proactive to help her? Would I have been better ethically to like figure out what the right decision was? Or was it because I was on camera and I could very coldly interview her and ask her these questions when I knew she was endangering herself?
I don't know if this shit interesting to anybody.
Good.
That's survivor's remorse
Isn't
right
it
there.
like important
You
to
didn't even know me.
I
What
mean,
was
I'll
that?
never forget, you know, afterwards, like I said, just being in that car.
The director.
She seems fine, right? Like, just trying to
What do you say?
continue to make this the
When
reality.
he was,
And I
like,
remember just screaming at
Like
him.
he literally interviewed her asking for help, and he was like, and because I was high, Like, I was just sitting there saying, like, how does that make you feel? And he's like, was it because I was on heroin that I could just, like, so coldly sit there and ask her these questions rather than recognize, like, the sign for help?
And Eric's like, well, I'm not feeling that, but we'll see what we can do.
I'm here, everyone.
Shit's weird for sure.
I saw
Like, no doubt
she had
about
this
it.
big black eye. And that's when I went, oh boy, I gotta do something now. Wonderful pistachios.
Is it weird to still watch her pornos though?
I don't know.
Like, I'm asking as somebody who hasn't, which is not, that's not true.
I don't.
Because I mean, in theory, all porn stars are gonna die at some point. Like 300 years from now, when you know they have any.
Made the calls, reached out to professionals in the business of interventions, and it was planned for Thursday, a week away. And I'm like, dude, what are we doing? Get her help. Let's get the rehab now. Let's do the intervention.
I make this for anybody.
That took forever.
I
Let's get over here.
I canceled because I lied because I was sick.
I'll take care of it.
I had Roger rig up the roof of the bus with metal mesh, and a generator will keep it electrified. Should provide a non-stop source of energy.
That's really smart.
I'm sorry that you're feeling sick. I'm just wondering.
You see how he instinctively put his hands up? Cole's been hit by this woman before.
I am doing much better, and I'm here. Love you.
Y'all, seriously. Like, you should think, like, alright, just press up. There.
I didn't hear from her. I was calling her the Saturday, the Sunday, so I called Anthony to see what's going on. I couldn't get hold of her. She's not responding to anybody. My hope was that she had just lost her cell phone. And so we went over there. Coincidentally, he had another person with him to film, and apparently he was going up there to talk to her about intervention or talk some sense into her.
They didn't bring up the fact that he was sending her chicken.
I kind of knew.
It's important to the story.
Looked in her bedroom, and there she was. Lying in her bed.
We're taking damage.
As peaceful
Hey, shut the fuck up.
as she could be. And around 6 o'clock, Eric calls, and he's just like, yeah, China's gone, dude. I'm like, what do you mean she's gone? He's like, Anthony found her this morning. He didn't want me to even call you. And I've seen the footage, and he brags about it a lot afterwards, how he had that footage. Anybody in their right mind
Shut the fuck up.
or anything but destroy
Like, y'all had
me afterwards.
sense enough to get some damn guns. Oh my god.
Shocker for millions of wrestling fans. WWE legend China has died.
It's the same feeling of thought I have every time doctor prescribed medication was killing my patients. Like, just a sinking horrible. Like another one.
Like, yeah, like I can't like send those back fast enough for it to matter. Like, by the time I see him, like, see the rocket, for me to do that, like, it takes so much time for that to come out.
I think it was accidental. But I think she was just tired of putting up a good fight and trying to find her way. She just wants peace.
I crushed me when I heard she passed. I was so mad. So mad. I don't know why. I don't know. I do know why, because she's a very good friend of mine, and I'll guess it's because she couldn't confide in me or tell me what was
So maybe you should have thought about like doing this a different way, because this is dumb. Like, golly. Like, have me scout ahead, something less, just something less stupid.
Her manager, her friend, I did it all. Her very last text was about me and her mother, and how much she hated us.
I gave him permission to have her cremated. Unless he'll take 3/4 of them, scatter them in the Pacific Ocean, and send word to me. But he didn't scatter them all. He only scattered half of them. He kept 1/4 of the ashes. Which is just...
Hey, look out there. Follow me so that I can survive, motherfucker.
He had this worst memorial on her. He put her ashes into this redazzled urn. In my heart of hearts, I thought that not only would we try to find a light at the end of the tunnel, but Eric would. It's really hard to watch. Really, because I was like,
I died.
I think I really want this to be myself, right?
It would have been sick if I had made it though, right?
So I would sit there, like, where the person sat. And I was going to be like, oh, you're the guy who was the addict who let China die. It's also that. Yeah, that's what happened. But I didn't let her die. I didn't let her die. I did it.
Fuck it.
I think when she died, and this is the saddest part to me, I don't think she had any idea of the impact she had on millions of women across the globe. A lot of it had to do.
It's wild. As I was watching that, I kept thinking, man, if she had just had a chance to talk to fans.
Literally convincing you over the years that you are nothing.
They've stopped attacking us.
You know, that there were people who were 8, 10 years old who have done things in their lives that may not have been possible without somebody like Jmann breaking down barriers or what was out there. Couldn't be. I think she was a warrior. I think she just had some titanic demon she was battling. But I don't think she was a victim. I don't think you can ever dismiss the importance of family. I have a support system that Joni didn't have. Physical strength is often accompanied by a vulnerability. I think Joni, more than anybody that I knew, was not prepared for the emotional pain that can be caused, you know, when you are an open dreamer living in the land of Oz.
Like, I'm just not, like,
from total strangers.
I'm not getting off the bus now, man. Fuck it.
Put your hands on me for the last time. And I know you know my time is valuable.
Let them fight it out. Keep
You
moving.
ain't adding up to the price anymore. So I'm gonna finish this tonight. You and me, one-on-one.
Don't stop.
I started this story. I'm gonna end it.
Like I said, I have unlimited, like, electricity. I'm not gonna not shoot stuff. Look, dude, like, what the fuck? Like, make a decision. Either this mission is important and I need to pass it, or it ain't and I don't.
So, what was your feeling at the end?
Needed more Anthony. Can't have too much cowbell. Can't have too much Anthony. Because at the end of it all, like, it didn't matter what, what they said, what they did, or anything like that. Like, it super didn't matter. Because they 100% could have, like, prevented her death.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, truthfully, no one tried that hard.
One of them was an addict, one of them was recovering, and one of them was an egomaniac. He couldn't see past himself.
What the fuck was that?
Because, I mean, freaking Rob, who says he was the producer of the film, like, the producer of the film is ultimately the boss. The producer of the film provides the money, Like, if he's not providing the money, then they have no film. He could have helped, but instead he sat back, yelling at other people to help.
Telling me how to fucking, like, stop sending them. Like, fucking stop shooting me. How about that? Like, you just let me pass. Like, let this story-based mission fucking go through Wow, I'm just heavily damaged. I'll eat a dick. Like, out of the gate. Oh my gosh. It's just so much coming at once. Like, I don't have like the opportunity to, like, an enemy take forever to die. Like, the second one isn't this hard. Like, I swear it's not. It was just weird, like the whole idea, cause even like now, they're just still capitalizing on, like, her fame and her addiction.
Oh yeah, you can guarantee, like, Anthony didn't do that interview without getting paid for it. He did. He said it was my job to be her spiritual guide through all of this, and it's like, dude, who? What?
No.
What?
You fire me? I'm not your manager.
Exactly.
I'm your soulmate. I wanted to stab him. Like, fuck out of here, dude. You did not say that with a straight face. Like, on camera, no less. You psychopath.
And the way he acted in the interview, like, completely contradicted the way he was over the phone.
Oh yeah, he was on TV. It's different.
Yeah.
Which doesn't make a lick of sense. Which doesn't make a lick of sense because, like, the interview on the internet, like, dude, it's honestly probably way more accessible than this. Because they, like, just like, because I almost missed that. And I can guarantee you, like, Vice probably, if they have an app, you might be able to see that on their app. But I couldn't swear to you that you'd be able to just, like, find that somewhere. You know what I mean?
What, the whole documentary?
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to be able to do because I can't, like, save it or...
Oh, I got it.
Like, record it, yeah.
Yeah, I got it. I got it recorded. Like, I got it, like, saved to my DVR, well, my, to a hard drive.
How big is the file?
Probably like a gig. Like,
Oh,
I cut the shit down, like, cause, like, I cut out the, I almost said I cut out the tomatoes. I cut out the
It's good. I don't care if they do it.
I cut out the commercials, so like it'll just be the video when it's all said and done. I am tired of this fucking game. Like, bruh, with the shit like that. Like, yo, how was I supposed to do anything with that? Like, how was I supposed to do anything with that? Like, I was getting shot at, like, as the game loaded in. Get out of here.
Well, we are about to players, not repairs.
You about to go snatch who?
Repairs.
What?
Repairs.
Bratwurst?
Repairs.
Broders.
Yes.
I don't know what that is. Oh, y'all gonna play Smash Bros. Okay. They released the new DLC character today/tonight. It's not quite been nobody you know. Somebody from Tekken.
Well, we got last night's hero.
Yeah, he's from Dragon Quest.
Put it in reverse there. You know, the trucker. And Banjo and Pursuit.
She gonna say something slick about the truck, about the van bill. She gonna say something slick. Like, this is stupid. Like, you stupid.
Violet.
Let's see how the DLC character. Yeah. So that means if he bought. Are you? Did I die? I died. I couldn't have. If that don't, I'm about to say, motherfucker, I was about to be mad as shit.
Watch this man, this old grizzled man, lift a bus with his mind. I'm strong, but nowhere near that powerful. Alden was born the leader of the First Sons, as a powerful mentor as he was groomed from an early age to self-control.
One of the most annoying things in video games is being put through, like when you get put in a fight or a mission where they're like, do good, like don't die, don't fail, only for the mission like to end and you like get fucked up anyway because it's part of the plot. Like no one likes that. Like no one likes that. Like if you have to fight like a hard boss and like you have to win, but they keep fucking you up. And then like you finally beat them, and then like in the following cutscene, pause, goddammit. And in the following cutscene, they kill you or something, and it's like, what's the point of that then? Like no one likes that. It's almost like some shitty joke a parent would play, like, aha, so you can have cookies if you ate your broccoli and you can't. It's like, the fuck? Staten was over here, right? I guess I was in here sweating, watching China's documentary. The two things were not related.
So there were tears?
No, I was just sweating. Not manly sweat. No, it was really, really hot in here. And I was like, I got really upset. I was like, why is it fucking hot? So goddamn hot in this motherfucking room and shit. Until next time, y'all, we out of here. Peace.